Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video we're going to be looking at the 3 new bosses coming for Season 4. Before I get into that though, I just want to say a massive thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in giving the game a try, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. So first of all, this is a change we've been waiting for a very long time. There is a new Vortex mode. So the event hasn't begun yet, so I can't personally show you it. However, they have given us a clip from developers of all of the new types of bosses coming in. So obviously in game here it's called the Raging mode. On the video here that I've got, it's called the Rampage mode. As you can see, there are different buffs that you can select. There's one kind of locked in, and then you can change between different optional ones. So you can choose buffs that are going to empower your team the most. For example, the one that increases the ultimate energy by 100% is going to be really good for rotating your skills faster. But let's just have a little look about how it works. Once I can actually access it myself, I can do proper testing, but it's just to give you a bit of a sneak peek into the actual content. Obviously in the clips they're using 5 of the new heroes as well, but there's no synergy there, so they're not really going to do anything. But it's obviously a red tinted version of the Vortex. I don't know if his skills are the same. Might be. I imagine it's probably a harder version. Obviously with us getting all of those buffs, it's going to be kind of easier to do damage, but staying alive is probably going to be significantly harder. It's obviously really hard to say without actually testing it. So yeah, so that is what we've got coming for Vortex. Obviously as soon as I can, I will do a deeper dive into that and play around with it and find stuff that works that I can do a guide on. But for the time being, this is what we've got, but it's still exciting to know that something new is coming instead of just the same old Vortex grind. The other thing I do want to mention as well though, that there is a massive change coming for Vortex. If I just throw my team in quickly, or throw a hero in. So let's just throw somebody random in. Yeah, we don't care about that. Care about that either. There is now the option to speed up our fights by 10 times in Vortex. So we're going to spend a lot less time doing this each day, and that's going to be great. Yeah, let's back out of that. The next thing I want to show you is the end game boss for Season 4. So it is called Ashetius, just like the Burn hero. So as you can see, it's a massive fiery demon. It does appear to be a single target fight. I don't know if there is any kind of AoE involved in it later on. I imagine not. It's probably just kind of locked in a single target. I don't know what any of its skills do because obviously I can't look at it myself yet, but this is just a little preview into what we're actually going to be facing and getting some of the visuals. As you can see there's some debuffs going out on one of the healers, or one of the backline. So a heal reduction and a buff prohibition, but it didn't go on everybody. So I'm not really sure what the targeting requirements for that are. But either way, it's cool to kind of get a visual. It looks incredible. That this boss actually looks amazing. Probably my favorite visually that we've had so far. So yeah, that is what we're going to be facing as the end game boss of Season 4. Obviously, as soon as we know more details, we will give them to you. We'll always do videos on this kind of thing as soon as we're allowed to, and as soon as we've actually got access to the stuff. And obviously the content, the quality of the videos will be better when we can actually see them ourselves in game as well. So the last thing I want to show you is the Season 4 boss for the Fey Meander as well. So every season so far we've had a new boss, and nothing's changing here. By the looks of it, it's a giant moth. I don't know what its skills do yet. I will be able to test that on the test server in the next few days as well, though, once we've got access to the heroes to that level of Fey Meander. But as you can see, there's some ads that spawn. The boss shields itself for a little bit, so we'll have to obviously break that shield. So you could obviously use something like shield prohibition as well to ignore that. I'm not too sure what else it does. Let's see if we can pick it up from the video. So it heals if you don't break the shield by the looks of it. So that's quite important to note. We need to break those shields. It does the shield a lot. So deal with the shields, deal with the ads is what I'm picking up from this. But the boss looks awesome. It's a really cool change from obviously kind of a reskin of the Season 1 boss we had in Season 3. It was kind of just a darker version. This is a completely new model, so it's going to be cool to see something different and to test it out as soon as we can to find ways to clear the boss. So that is all. Obviously, it was just a bit of a teaser into the new bosses coming in Season 4, so everyone can get excited about what we're doing in just over a week. That is all for this video, so I just want to say a huge thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods once again for sponsoring the video and for obviously helping me to keep pushing my channel. If you are interested in getting involved in the game, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment. It does really help me out, and obviously it's a really good game to get involved and enjoy. But other than that, just a massive thank you to you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.